Hello, my fine friends. I've got another job I'm just about to start. It's a very nice BMW. Looks like it's 4 Series. I'll show you pictures in just a moment. We are doing the front bumper. Front bumper is very chipped up. Car's got 20,000 miles on it. I think he said a lot of little chips. I call them Vegas chips. You drive to Vegas, you get all these little rock chips on the front of the car. These are high-speed chips, mostly from sand and very, very minuscule little rocks. But it's inevitable. So I'll show you a picture. Okay, so here's the front bumper. Very nice BMW. Again, I think this is the 4 Series. And these don't show up on the camera, but there are a lot of tiny, you probably can't see that. So the whole bumper is filled with those little tiny little chips like that right there. But it's peppered all the way through, especially through this entire area. And I know you probably can't see those on the camera, but if you are a car lover, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like all these chips. I'm going to get rid of those. So I'm going to get rid of everything, all the chips. There's some that you might see a little bit. They will be painted. They won't be white anymore. But if the light hits it just right, you might still see the chip very slightly, but only some of them. And it really depends on the angle that you look at it from. You stand 2 feet to your right and they'll all go away, and you move 2 feet to your left and you might just barely see some of them, and then another 2 feet and then they're all gone again, that type of thing. So this is a little harder as a demo because the camera really, even after I'm done, I'll show you the done version. And if you look really close, you'll be able to see a difference, but you really have to be here with me. That's my spray box here. So here's some more chips, like that type of thing. Maybe you can see better through there. Yeah, so that gives you that right idea, right? Okay. Okay, this is the final product. Standing up, looking down, you can't see any of the chips anymore. I mean, they are just gone. If I get super close, you can still see some a little bit. It's really hard because they're so small. They are now filled with paint, every single one of them. And the only way you can see it is if the light just happens to tick on the little nick. So say there's a hole and I paint it, then if the light hits the edge of that rim a little bit, the paint fills it a little bit, but not completely. But if the light hits the edge of that rim very slightly, then that's the only time it shows up. So the lighting has to be just right. And, you're looking at it from the right direction. But if you step 2 feet the opposite direction, then you won't see them at all. Whereas unfilled, you'll see them all the time. So this came out really nice. I think the customer will be very happy.